Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. So today, I'm recording this on Monday and uploading this on Monday. So not counting today, we have a week until the Georgia runoff elections. That's right, I mean it's the time, I don't know about you, but for me the time has gone by fast. We only have a week to go until the two Georgia Senate runoff races will be decided. So, what do we know with about a week to go? What do we know so far? Well, for the Senate runoff election between David Perdue, their incumbent Republican senator, and the Democratic challenger John Ossoff, we know this race has consistently been very, very close. In the most recent aggregate of polls, 5 most recent polls, David Perdue has led in 4 out of the 5. Now, what I do need to tell you about these polls in Georgia is since Georgia's one state, it hasn't had a lot of big like nationwide pollsters, meaning you won't see like Fox News, like national Fox News or national NBC or national CBS for instance. You'll just see like Fox 5, which is Georgia's local Fox News station. So there haven't been any national polls. However, we've seen that these races are very consistently close, in that whichever candidate leads, it's not too big of a lead on either side. However, in this Senate race, nonetheless, David Perdue has held a more constant lead over John Ossoff than the other Senate race. As you see down here, the polls start out where David Perdue has been polling better than Kelly Loeffler. John Ossoff was leading for a little bit, but it was again by 1 or 2 points. And then now David Perdue is taking the lead. Now he's leading from anywhere from 1 to 3 points, except for the Survey USA poll, which has Ossoff up by 5, which in my opinion is an outlier. If John Ossoff does win, he will not be winning by 5 points. I can bet that right now. I think if John Ossoff wins, it'll be by 1%, 2% or less. It will not be by 5. Anyway, though, this race has been very close. It has gone back and forth a little bit. I do think David Perdue, of the two Republican candidates, is in the strongest position for winning, considering on election night he got 49.7% of the vote. And usually runoff elections favor Republicans because there's less turnout. However, the turnout numbers have been looking better for Democrats in this election as there's more turnout. But we have to wait and see what happens. But I think David Perdue is in better standing than a lot of the polls may reflect. But we have to wait and see. Now we go to Kelly Loeffler versus Raphael Warnock Senate race. This is the race that's honestly grabbing more of the attention because this is the race where there's been a lot more ads and a lot more national attention on this race. So this race has gone back and forth a lot. It started off with Kelly Loeffler narrowly winning, and then Raphael Warnock's gotten a bunch of enthusiasm, support behind his campaign. And now he looks like he's winning, and then Kelly Loeffler the next day looks like she's winning. It's gone back and forth. It's very, very close. The RCP aggregate poll, which by the way had David Perdue up 1 and then the other one, Kelly Loeffler leads Raphael Warnock by 0.2%. 0.2, well within the margin of error, 48.8 to 48.6. The 5 most recent aggregate polls, Loeffler leads in 3, Warnock leads in 2. However, the most recent of the 2 polls are the ones that Warnock leads in. So you can just tell how close this race truly is. And if we scroll down, this is what I mean. Loeffler started out winning. Warnock started to win. Actually, it's the same 2 polls, interestingly enough, that have Warnock winning last time. Then Loeffler started to string some victories together. Or Loeffler did, excuse me. And then Warnock has come back in the lead in those same 2 polls. So what is going on in this race? To be quite honest, I have no idea. I mean, this race compared to the other race is much more volatile. It has changed a lot more. And I don't know how this may end up going on election day, but this race is very, very close. I've been saying since day one that this race is the closer of the 2. This is the one that could be decided, like the poll says, by less than 1%, less than half of a percent, 0.5% or less maybe. This is super, super close and something very, very important to keep an eye on. So those are the polling averages for the two Senate seats. Both are currently held by the Republicans in the polling averages. However, both of the Senate seats are 1% or less, which means by the margin of error, which is typically around 3% or so, this really can go either way. Republicans and Democrats both can win these Senate seats. And just to remind you of the importance of these two Senate seats, Republicans currently hold 50 after Election Day, Democrats hold 48. If Democrats are able to win both of these Senate seats, then there's a 50-50 tie in the Senate, with expected Vice President Kamala Harris to be breaking the tie, and then the Senate will have a Democratic majority technically. If Republicans are able to win one of these seats, say for instance David Perdue wins and Kelly Loeffler loses, then Republicans hold a 51-49 narrow majority in the U.S. Senate. And now say if Kelly Loeffler beats Raphael Warnock, this gives Republicans 52-48 seat advantage. So all the Republicans need to do is win one seat, and the Democrats need to win them both. However, this is very, very close. This can go either way. And a week from today, this map will be filling in with the latest results of how the Senate race goes. That's going to do it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please remember to give it a like. And if you really liked it, please remember to subscribe to my channel and tap the bell icon next to the subscribe button so you get notified whenever I post a new video. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.